Gohan.
I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power, it's clear to me. My spirit grows and I will face this demon. With burning energy, the day of fate is finally come.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're diving into the world of Dragon Ball. I'm just hoping to discuss one of the most complex characters in my favorite character, Son Gohan. Despite being one of my favorite, Gohan is often misunderstood and no one really understands who he really is as a person, let alone as a character, or a fighter in this case. So let's explore his journey, his character traits, and why many fans overlook his true significance into the story.
Help! I'm stuck! I can't get down!
First, let's talk about Gohan's introduction. So he first debuts in Dragon Ball Z as a timid child, the son of Son Gohan. And unlike his father, Gohan is a lot more interested in the academics than he is in fighting. This sets him apart and just creates a very interesting dynamic between Gohan and everybody else who surrounds him in his life. Gohan's potential is very evident early on. He displays immense power when he transforms into a great ape, showing that he has more potential to be a formidable fighter than anybody around him so far. One of Gohan's most significant moments comes from during the Cell Saga, when he trains under Goku and Piccolo, and he ultimately becomes the first character to ever achieve the Super Saiyan 2 transformation. This is a pivotal moment. Not only does he defeat Cell, but he also embodies the actual themes of overcoming adversities, and many fans would regard this as his peak, but it also sets the stage for misunderstanding his character. And this is where kind of all goes to suck. Everyone's so used to Gohan just being in the trenches, just fighting it out from the same saga all the way up to the Cell Saga. But even to the point of the Cell Saga, Gohan has consistently said to Cell during that fight, "I don't want to fight this, I don't like this." But no one seems to understand that. And they all just expect to see the same Gohan who in the Saiyan Saga. He was only in the Saiyan Saga fights because there was no other choice. It was either fight or die. Every time the Gohan has fight, his back has been cornered, and ultimately there was no other choice but to either fight or die. Same in the Cell Saga, same in the Android Saga, where they all trained for 3 years because they were told that if they don't train to become stronger than these future androids, everybody is dead. Same in the Namek Saga. Even though initially no one expected for what happened to Namek to actually happen, but when push comes to shove, Gohan knew he had to step up and fight because he was there for a purpose, to resurrect the man who basically gave his life to ensure that he would survive, and that man being Piccolo. And that's the reason why he goes to Namek in the first place, because he basically had survivor's guilt, and he felt like he needed to do right by Piccolo by going to Namek, use the Dragon Balls, and resurrecting him. Now, after the Cell Saga, Gohan's role changes drastically. He shifts from being a fighter to just strictly focusing on the studies and eventually becoming a scholar. This transition would often frustrate some fans who just want to see Gohan back in the spotlight again, being the main character and just fighting it out with every single villain that would just pop up in the show. But this shift is crucial as it showcases his character development and the actual internal struggles between his desires for peace and the expectation placed upon him as a fighter. So why is Gohan often misunderstood? Many fans see him as a character who has wasted his potential. However, they overlook that Gohan's journey is about choice, He chooses a path of peace and education over constant fighting, reflecting a different kind of strength. This also raises the question about what it means to be a hero. Gohan embodies the idea that there is more than one way to being strong. He shows that intelligence and compassion, they can be just as heroic as his actual physical strength. In Dragon Ball Super, Gohan continues to evolve. He trains with Piccolo and he seeks to regain his fighting spirit, balances his academic life and his warrior heritage, highlights his complexity. Some fans criticize his portrayal, but his journey, it would emphasize personal growth into self-acceptance over simply becoming the strongest. And if you're up to date with the Dragon Ball Super manga, you will see that is very evident as he chooses to no longer grow as a Saiyan, but grow as a human, where Vegeta and Goku obviously growing as who they are, respectfully, Vegeta being a proud warrior Saiyan, while Goku being a Saiyan raised on Earth. He's taking the best of both worlds, while Gohan is strictly choosing to evolve himself furthermore as a human and just focusing more on his compassion and his intelligence to help him evolve better. In conclusion, Son Gohan is a misunderstood character whose journey teaches us a valuable lesson about identity, choice, and strength. He represents the idea that true power comes not from just fighting, but also from understanding oneself. And there's so many lessons like that in Dragon Ball. Tien had the same lesson as well back in OG Dragon Ball that fans, again, unfortunately haven't watched, which it's such a good watch and it's such a great read. I think people should really just go back and just enjoy the old classical. But yeah, not to hop on any further. So next time you watch Dragon Ball, just take a moment to appreciate Gohan's unique path. He may not be the fighter the fans expect him to be, but he's a hero in his own right. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe on what you think about Gohan. Was I just yapping? Was I talking nonsense? I don't know. Let me know at the bottom. I just wanted to just put out a video there basically explaining who my favorite character is and why I think he's my favorite character. Because he's often so misunderstood and no one really likes him. Not that no one really likes him, but he gets clowned for it, and I just think it's not fair. But anyways, it's been TheGreenWaffler as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.